So today I'm going to share the royal pitch opening which begins with knight f3 and bishop e5. The idea is to attack this pawn. Basically we'll attack the central pawn and attack this knight. Now this knight is generally defending this pawn. So that's what we are doing. We'll play bishop e5 and attack this. Your opponent play a6. The Morphy defense. You may simply move the bishop backwards to a4. If your opponent continues with the move like bishop c5, then what you can do is continue with c3. The idea will be to strike the center with the move d4. Your opponent play knight f6, you will play d4, strike the center. If your opponent take the pawn, you may continue with the move pawn to e5 and attack the knight. Such that if your opponent move the knight to g4 like he is trying to figure out some attacks, this knight and this knight both are attacking. So you will go with c take d4, attack the bishop. Bishop check is the most common plate move, and then you will develop your knight. Now over here, he may try his best to break into center by playing the move d5. His idea is that you simply do en passant, and after doing en passant, he'll go with bishop take or queen take. Suppose queen take, with this he'll attack this. So this is the part of plan from black and side. So that's why it is suggested you ignore the en passant and continue with castling. So this is how you will continue with the Royal Lopez opening against the Morphy defense. Now let us go backwards and let's have some traps. If your opponent continues with the move pawn to b5, what you may do is continue with bishop b3, open up this long open diagonal. Your opponent may play knight f6 and try to attack. You may go with castling, ignoring this pawn. If your opponent take it, you'll play rook to e1, opening this. Generally, over here, if you try d5, then that's good for you because you can play d3, attacking the knight. Ultimately, your opponent play knight c5, knight f6, that's up to him. Let us go with the best move, and that is knight f6. What you may do is go on with knight take on e5. Over here, if we take it, you go with rook take, give a check. Ultimately, with this, your opponent will play bishop e6 or what? Then what you can do is continue with bishop g5, focus on your development, and that's it. Otherwise, you can also play the move d4. With this, you will attack this knight from the pawn. So you can take this knight from the pawn. That's the main plan. Now, if he tries to move like knight d4, like he is trying to block it, you may simply go on with f3 further. You can attack. So this is how you are going to continue with the Morphy defense in another variation. Now let us have one more variation and the final one. After bishop a4, your opponent continues with the move uh, knight to g6 and then you play knight c3. So your opponent continue bishop g7, you play d4, attacking the center. If your opponent take it, you may go with knight e5 instead of capturing this. Obviously, you cannot take it because knight take, queen take, and then bishop take. So that's a win for black. So that's why you play knight e5. Now there are a lot of chances that your opponent play knight to e7, and in fact, in many of the games, it has been played. You can continue bishop g5. The idea is to create some pins. Ultimately, your opponent play b5, you can go with knight take d4, ignoring the bishop. Now you might say that your opponent take the bishop, the matter is solved. No, not at all. You go with knight take c6. After your pawn take, you continue with bishop take e7. Your opponent will play queen d7 and then knight f6 check, bishop take, bishop take. You open up, you open up. Ultimately, you can observe double pawns, and at the same time, double pawns are very easy to be attacked further, and also this is a very easy win for you. Even as per computer analysis, it is giving you a lot of advantage. So let us go backwards. Now, if your opponent does not take the bishop and continue with knight takes on knight, you go with bishop take and you can take the queen in the next move. If your opponent play bishop take on this, then you sacrifice the queen. After your opponent take it, you play knight f6 check and then bishop x6. That's the checkmate. So this is how you continue with this another trap. And that was the checkmate trap. So this is how you will play against the Morphy defense. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, do like the video and thanks for watching.